So we just had one of the biggest flash crashes in crypto that I have probably seen in a very long time. And we're going to be covering that today. We're going to be covering where is the current state of the market right now? Are we in a bad position or are we still due for a good run? That's exactly what we're going to be talking about today, guys. But before we get into it, I have some exciting news to announce. Before we get into that, guys, I have some exciting news to announce. I've officially launched both my day trading course as well as the free crypto trading course for those who are unfamiliar with cryptocurrency, getting started with that. But I also have some free resources in there as well as the platforms I use. Both of these will be in the description below. Now there's five $99 spots. I just launched the day trading course. I have five $99 spots remaining, and essentially you guys are going to get everything in here. This is literally what's included in the course. So I will show you guys. This is currently just one day trading strategy. Two more are going to be added here, pending how backtesting goes for those. And then swing trading strategy is also going to be included in here as well. So everything that I do on a trading day basis will be added to here for a total of around 4 strategies. And not only that, when I do plan on eventually launching a private community of some sort, one of those that you have to pay every month, any course holder gets lifetime free access to the private community as well. So this is on sale from $500 to $100. It's just a way to incentivize, this day trading strategy and the ones that will come out. But yeah, you get lifetime access. This will get updates on it all the time. Again, the code for the first 10 will be linked in the description below. If it's already sold out by then, for the first 10, there will be the next 10 is the next code, NEXT10, which will give it for half off for $249 for the next 10 people, of course. So that will be 2 options there. And again, this will get regular updates. But if you guys are interested in the free course, which we'll see, it's almost 2 hours long. It's going to have so much more added to that. The paid one's 5.5 hours. The paid one, by the time it's done by the end of the year completely, it'll be around 20 hours of content. It should be around there. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I mean, it's just basic stuff, how to get your crypto set up, some basic technical analysis things, intro to the funded accounts and what I use for funded accounts, how to pass funded accounts is a part of this, trading with your own money. My crypto notion sheet. So this is only within this course. You guys can get access to my crypto notion sheet. And this coin research module specifically will have a lot more added to it. And then we have token sniffer, which, it's a way for people to stay safe when they're looking at contract addresses, info sources, and then how to follow the trades that I post on my Instagram. And so that's pretty much it for the free course and the paid course. Full transparency for you guys there. But yeah, again, both will be linked in the description below for you guys. But let's get into what really matters today and this weekend. I mean, what did we see happen? It was insane looking at this gigantic move down right here in Friday. I mean, we went from, where did we open? We opened at $121,000 per Bitcoin, wicked up to around 123 and came all the way down to $109,000, where we found some much needed support at 110K. And honestly, price respected this trend line. Now, of course, it didn't, I guess it kind of did. If we really matched that up with those wicks, it realistically did. And I was actually watching this as price came down. I was thinking about longing Bitcoin here, and I honestly should have. Very funny, but yeah, absolutely insane price action. I personally knew to, we've seen times like this. So I am a analyst in a Discord server, and I had the guys in there. I told them this is a perfect time to buy. A lot of them were able to buy in at really good prices for altcoins and are already, of course, in profit from that. We saw ETH have an insane flash drop all the way down to pretty low level at $3,400. Absolutely insane to even see that. But of course, we're back and we are potentially ready to have another move up. We'll have to see. If we look at our normal levels, QVWAP, we have that middle QVWAP band that we're going to need to break above, as well as that EMA 50, and they're both kind of roughly in the same area here. So you might be able to catch a short at around $4,300 per ETH, unless we happen to just barrel past that. So it'll be interesting to see. But we also have that SMA 9 close. So I might honestly take a short there, especially with such a sharp move down. So might be a short opportunity there. Maybe you guys will see that on my Instagram if I take that or not. But it is looking like a possibility. We saw Aerodrome go down to around 75 cents before coming back up to where we're now at 92 cents. This is one of the coins that I had them buy. If you go to Bitcoin, again, like I think personally, we're going to go higher here in the near future. But if we look at our metrics, SMA 9's right there. Middle QVWAP band, we are approaching that as well. We look at our EMAs, we may be, I don't know why it's not showing me them. But if we look, yeah, I don't know. The maximum has been reached to current subscription. I guess we cannot look at the EMA, so maybe I have to figure that out. We'll figure that out later. But I think Bitcoin still has a pretty good chance to run up. It almost looks like we've been ranging, not really, I guess, but we had a nice rejection off this trend line. I personally think we're going to go higher. I just realized BNB is all the way at $1,300. It's almost at another all-time high. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, I think we're going to go higher in the short term. We might see some pullback from ETH at that like $4,300 level, but we'll honestly have to see how it goes from there. As far as altcoins go, or I guess we'll touch on Sol. I actually had these fib levels drawed out and was debating entering a short here, but during this time in the market, things looked really good. Had I entered this short, we would have smashed full TP within a couple of days with a great swing trade. I just didn't think to take it because I thought, oh, well, we're gonna be going up, and Sol would have been a great short here from drawing a fib retracement. Absolutely great short. I'm bummed I didn't take it, but it's okay. But yeah, personally, what we saw happen is just it's just another one of those days, right? You did see a lot of people get wrecked because of using cross margin, of high leverage as well combined, and there's guys risking their whole portfolios, and a lot of guys got liquidated. And I've seen a lot of pretty sad stories from traders who got wrecked during that time. And it's just, you got to take it as a lesson. You can't take everything for granted. You have to, one thing I say on this channel all the time, you have to consider literally every scenario and be accounted for that. And it sucks what happened, but that's just why you have to be very vigilant in this market. You can't assume things. You can't assume you're going to be right all the time. You have to treat it like a business. Treat it like you're covering any situation that could happen. So Sui obviously fell way below our trend line, as most coins did. Hype definitely saw some. Wow, we wicked all the way down to $20 per hype. That's absolutely insane. But yeah, it's just absolutely crazy what some of these coins went to. Inge went down to $2.70 and is now back up to $9.52. Absolutely insane. But anyways, guys, just this is just a touch up on Friday this weekend. We're gonna have to see how New York opens up Monday. I don't think that we have, with the government shutdown, a lot of our economic news has been delayed. We haven't been seeing much of that, and of course we need that. We'll see if we get rate cuts this month. I don't know what the general consensus is on that. We'll touch up on that tomorrow. This upcoming week, we'll be going over all of that. We'll be figuring everything out. But as of now, yeah, guys, just absolutely crazy what's been happening within the markets so far this weekend. But you should always be prepared. You should always, the moral story, always be prepared and always consider every scenario, even if it's unlikely, because that would have saved you and you would have been able to buy at pretty good levels had that have happened. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for me today. Just a quick little update video, nothing crazy. And yeah, check those courses out if you guys are interested. And that's going to be it for me today. I will see you guys later.